Hi everyone, welcome to Nessa Infinitely Zeros channel. It's May 10th. Just wanted to show you the ice yarn unboxing, my yarn haul from my recent order. Ice Yarn, or Paradise Yarns, is located in Turkey. Yes, their shipping is expensive, but if you find great deals and buy enough, it definitely makes it worth the buy. And you when you order yarn from there, it's in bulk quantities. You can't just order one skein or one cake. I wanted to try out some new different yarns. I needed a little bit more of the cotton yarn I ordered from the last ice yarn order I put in. That was a mixed lot that was a great price, so I decided to buy a bit more to be able to finish the top that I was making. And yeah, let's get cracking because it's a lot to show you guys. I also wanted to mention, I forgot to mention in the other last video, please check out Mama G Gear's channel. And they were able to fix a lot of the issues they were having with the internet. Their live streams are much clearer now, and they're having an auction to raise funds for the Mental Health and Meows on May 18th. So if you have a chance, please definitely check that out and help out. Thanks. Alrighty, so I'm going to start with the bigger lots first. So I saw that they had some mixed lots that were actually 40 little balls or skeins, and I was like, why not? Let's try this out. It's at a great price. It was the 40 for $29.99. I saw one, and this looked pretty funky. It was called Flamme Duo. It's 100% acrylic yarn. They categorize it as a 3 lightweight yarn. It's 90% acrylic, 10% polyamide. That's the name. It's really pretty. It kind of reminds me sort of like, you know, striping, like nice and funky. The only thing that I noticed though is that I wouldn't particularly call it a boucle. I'd say it is bumpy, and it's kind of like roving, since it sort of goes from thicker to really thin. But that's fine. And each ball is 50 grams or 130 meters. Category 3 light, and they recommend a 4mm knitting needles, US 6. So yeah, that's what it looks like, and it's nice and soft, kind of fluffy. This is what the bag of 20 looks like. That's the mixed lot number, 73297. I don't know, they may have one more. They only had like 2 when I ordered it. Without counting the shipping, these actually came out to 75 cents per little ball of skein, which is a great price. I thought it would be cool to make a sweater or a blanket or both out of it, since I have that much. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know below in the comments. But yeah, very cool. Actually, this whole order, counting shipping, came out to about, maybe, like, when I calculated it all out, maybe less than $1.60, less than $1.70 per ball or skein of yarn. So yeah, and I was able to get a discount too. So anyways, so yeah, so this, for the mixed lots that are 40, actually they come in 2 bags. And I know it looks like a lot of yarn, because it is. But I guess once I get through the big mixed lot bags, then it's not that much of yarn. But yeah, I thought that was really cool. I wanted to try that out. I feel like I may have ordered it another time before this yarn, or have seen it in a video, but I honestly cannot remember. And the weird thing was, this time they actually had a few bags of the cotton yarn separate. that wasn't included in their, you know, big gas, in their really big vacuum packed bag of yarn. It was like loose within the other outer bag, and then that outer bag, it usually gets really dirty, and it had like a few holes in it. So luckily I didn't lose any little skeins of yarn, because it was like some of these, and some of them were like a little torn and stuff, and that's really odd because usually they're really great about their packaging. So it was a little odd to find, you know, those bags not enclosed in the bigger large bags. Okay, the next one I saw, I had never used this yarn before. It's actually Almina cotton. This is what it looks like. It's the same size as the Cecila Cotton that I got in the previous mixed lot bags. It's about the same thickness, so it's actually very thin. This one's maybe a little bit thinner, but not by much. My cousin Lourdes, este es el color salmón, a ver si te gusta. So, pretty much saying to Lourdes, this is the salmon color. If she likes it, I may send it to her. It's 100% mercerized cotton. It's soft. I mean, it's not as soft as the Giza cotton, but it's okay. It's nice. It's nice-ish, you know. It has a pretty shine to it. And it's a 50-gram ball, or 169 meters. They classify it as a fine 2 sport, so I would definitely agree with that categorization. And they recommend size 3mm US knitting needles. Yeah, and let me show you. So again, that came in 2 bags of 20 because it was a mixed lot of 40. I picked this one, so that number is 78645. I think they only had like 2, or, you know, they had very few of the really big 40 mixed lot bags. And these actually cost $29.99, so $30. So I think pretty much they charge $15 per mixed lot bag of 20, right? So if it's 20 mixed lot bags, which is a mixed lot of 40, then it's $30. Again, that number is 78645. I'm going to put this little guy back away in here so I don't lose him. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with that kind of chartreusey lime green color either, but my aunt likes that color, so that may go to her for a top. So yeah, there's this pretty turquoise with the pretty khaki color. I'm not letting them all out of the bag. You can see them in the website too. You can go and look up Almina Cotton and then look at the colors if you want, like, to look closer at the colors. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is I Love Yarn Day shirt, which is supporting Warm Up America. I've mentioned it in some of my other videos. It's a nonprofit organization that sends knit and crochet items to folks in need all over the U.S. This is the second bag of 20 of the Almina Cotton, part of the mixed lot 40 bag. So it's some of this golden tan beige color. I can't tell if this is like a dark blue or a light blue. A light blue color and then a red. Sorry, I meant if this is a dark blue or a black. I thought it was a black in the picture, but it might not be a black. Let me see. Sorry for all the crinkling. Oh yeah, crinkle alert. I mean, it's an ice yarn unbagging. You're gonna have crinkling. So now that I have it open, that's what the gold one looks like. Really pretty. It looks really similar to the Cecila that I'm working. That's a Cecila Cotton. Yeah, I'd say that's... It even, like, really feels the same. Maybe the Almina is like a little thinner, but not by much. Actually, I would say they're the same, like thickness wise. And I'm using a 4mm hook for that. That's kind of how it's looking. So if you want something tighter knit, you're gonna have to go with a smaller hook. This is what the burgundy one looks like. That one feels a little rougher. The light blue. Yeah, so I think depending the color is how soft they feel. Those two colors don't feel as soft. I don't know, I think this is a navy. This is a navy color. It's really hard to tell in person. I'm gonna have to check during the daylight to make sure. So yeah. So that's interesting. I realized a lot of gold because I ordered more from the mixed lot packs because I needed some more to finish my project, but then I didn't realize, I don't know what I was thinking. Then I like bought one that was like a mixed lot that has like 10 of the gold color. I'll show you now. And I'm like, oh, that's a lot more than I needed for the top that I'm making. Oh well, I'll just make something else. Again, sorry for the crinkling. So I got this, now these look smaller, right? A mixed lot bag of 20. And this is the Cecila Cotton. This is similar to the one I bought last time with that beige color. The burgundy, the green, and the golden color. Sorry, the khaki green. The number for this, that's your number, 80262. It's a mixed lot. And this is Cecila Cotton. That's what that looks like. That's from the other mixed lot bag that I got previously. So yeah, it's nice. It could be a little softer. The Glitz cotton is a little softer. And then I got this one, which is also the $14.99 mixed lot Cecila Cotton of 20 for $14.99. That number is 80256. And this one is the one I was saying where it's 10 of the gold, 5 of the khaki, and I believe that's 5 black. So I wanted a bit more black. I was kind of hoping that other one was the dark, that was the black in that other pack, but it's dark blue now that I look at it compared to this one. So because I thought I would maybe make a cardigan out of it, and that would be really nice, but yeah. And then if you order it separate, it's a little pricier. I got some more of this, which is, I showed last time, I bought it last time. I figured enough to finish a project. This is the natural cotton. That's number 69412. This is categorized as a 3 lightweight 100% cotton. It's nice, it's soft. So I ended up ordering this in like a dark blue, which is this one, and the dark blue isn't as soft as this color. It's just like an interesting thing. This one's 100% cotton. 180 meters. 100 grams. The Cecila Cotton is 169 meters, in case I didn't say that. 100% mercerized cotton. And it's categorized as a 2, a sport weight. Yeah, they recommend 4mm knitting needles for that one, and the other one is 3mm needles for the Cecila Cotton. yeah, so I got the natural cotton, the dark blue. The number for the dark blue, since I just mentioned it, is 69413. Might as well put it away, right, while I'm talking about it. Then I saw this one and I wanted to try it out. Now I kind of wish I maybe should have ordered more. It's just really pretty. Really pretty, because I wanted to get some bamboos. This one isn't as heavy as the bamboo I got last time. You should see my previous ice yarn unboxing video to see what I'm talking about. This is called Baby Silky. It's categorized as a DK, as a 3 light, and it's 225 meters. It's kind of like really faded, so that's why I'm having a hard time reading what it says. I think this is a cotton bamboo mix, 50% cotton, 49% bamboo. It's really pretty. This number is 80823. This was the darker gray. The silky, baby silky gray. But just really nice and soft. It's kind of how it looks. It sort of reminds me of Kobu, except it's twisted a lot closer. So I'm actually thinking that this won't be as splitty, which would be wonderful, because that other one is a pain to work with. It splits a lot on me. So I was looking for a better, more affordable bamboo or bamboo cotton mix. Okay, next I wanted to try out the Lorenas. So this one is categorized, they categorized it as a 2. This is Lorena. It's one of my cousin's names. 66126. This one's actually a cotton acrylic blend. I think it's really pretty, but honestly, I would say it's like a DK weight, personally, or just like a thicker 2. It's really nice and soft. I like it. It smells like a factory. It's 50% cotton, 50% acrylic, 100 grams, 280 meters, and 3 to 4 millimeter knitting needle recommended. And again, that number is 66126. Yeah, and I think the color is really pretty. I only got 1 pack of that, so. Then I saw this and it looked super pretty. It looked lovely. This is the Lorena Batik DK Pink. And this one feels super soft and it's really pretty. And this one they categorized it as a DK. It's 50 grams, 115 meters, 50% cotton, and 50% acrylic. And the same 4 to 5 millimeter knitting needles. That's kind of what it looks like. If you see, it's like, I would say it's a good size DK, or a thinner 4 almost. Just very pretty colors, just very pretty, variegated, very soft. And it comes in a pack of 8. And that's 75314. So I would say, even though this one isn't labeled as a DK and it's labeled as finer, I would say it's pretty much the same. It's hard for you guys to see it in the bag, but it's pretty much like the same thickness as this one. I think this would make like a lovely top, or if it was enough, like a whole dress. I think Bag O' Day, I think your daughter would like this color. Maybe not bright enough. Like, maybe she might like it brighter, but... Then I went ahead and I ordered this one, the Lorena Bamboo. It came in 8, but the bag was torn, which was weird, and it was separate from their bigger bag. That's the number for it. 71360. Written as Lorena Bamboo Dark Gold. It's really nice and soft. And it's a nice thickness. This one I think also is labeled as a 2, but I'd say that's like a DK almost. It's definitely, I think it's a DK. I mean, it's definitely thicker than the Cecila. It's a little thicker. I know it's kind of hard to see gold on the camera with my skin tone. It like all blends in. It's 50 grams or 150 meters, 50% bamboo, 50% acrylic, and just really nice and soft. It's not too heavy either, which is nice. So yeah, again, that's 71360. And this is the dark gold color. They had a lot of different colors. I ordered some, where was my little extra ball go? I ordered some more of this pretty green, and this is in the Cecila Cotton, because I had ordered it last time, so I wanted enough to make a project. 100% mercerized Cecila Cotton. This one's categorized as a 2. I would agree with that. It's a little thicker than the Cecila and the Almina. It's nice and soft. It's much softer than the Cecila and the Almina. This one's 100% mercerized Cecila Cotton, 50 grams, 125 meters. Recommended size 3mm knitting needles. And the number for that is 66926. And those come in a pack of 6. And I decided to try out the red. So I ordered their red. I think I might have thought it might have been more of a burgundy and not so much as a bright red. I can't remember right now, actually. And it's the same specs as the green one. And the number is 66939. And folks, that is it. That is everything for this yarn haul. So I have the Hirschner one, the Hirschner's one that is part of it arrived, and the other part is on its way. So yeah. So looking forward to that. If you like my content, please click like and subscribe. And now I need to figure out how I am going to put all this yarn away and organize it, and where I'm gonna put it. So, and what I'm gonna make with all of it. Okay. So thanks so much for watching. Bye.